Well, I want to paint a scenario for you, and then I'll leave you to imagine that picture. Come on, imagine it's on a rainy day, early in the morning. You're on your way to town from wherever you stay. And then you dash to the bus stop, and you're disabled. You want to board a matatu, and because of your disability, the matatu speeds off. How would that make you feel? Bad, eh? Well, this happened to a lady who we have in the studio, but that never deterred her from pursuing her dream. Violet Yimbo is a gospel musician. She has been singing for the last 4 years, and she's identified, or she's classified as a person with disability. Violet, thank you so very much indeed for joining me.
Thank you.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
Tell me this, I mean, this happened to you back in the year 2013.
Sure.
How did that make you feel?
It made me feel bad first. Then secondly, it gave me opportunity to cement the relationship, to make people know that persons with disability, they have an obligation to build the country like any other person. So I thought of a way of making people know this is also a human being, a Kenyan like you, who is going out to help build the nation. Why don't you help him or her reach the destination like others? Mm-hmm. So I felt really something must be done. So I've been volunteering in many organizations that are disability friendly. Yep. So we are trying to strategize how to make people understand that leaving this person, you are doing a disservice to the country and making her feel pain. We need to create a level ground where life is comfortable for everybody. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Very well. You've been singing since 2014. Sure. What inspired you, to venture into the world of music?
Well, wahenga walisema mtoto umuleavyo ndivyo akuavyo. Mm-hmm. I can tell you from childhood, my mom used to go to church with me. She will allocate duties for other sisters and brothers of mine to do, but for me, she ensured that she goes to church with me. The same way, my dad was very strict. He used to say, people that are going to church, they are idle. How do you sit in church for 3 hours? But me, he used to allow me to go to church, and he used to give me the offering. Mm-hmm. So in church, we used to sing a lot. Children, they enjoy singing. So I grew up like that. Mm-hmm. So being a person with disability, as you said, I used to face challenges. So sometimes people mock you. Children, they try to walk the way you walk. Mm-hmm. You feel bad. So when I go to my mom to report, sometimes she would follow them, report them to their mothers. Sometimes she will tell me, take it to God. So sometimes I used to cry. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I used to tell it to God in the song. And they say, a prayer of a righteous person is like a song of a righteous person is like a prayer unto the Lord. Very well. So finally, I used to communicate to God through prayer. So it took me long to produce a CD, and finally I produced it. And I thank God for that.
Very well. Do you have anybody out there who you used to look up to and say, wow, I think at some point I would want to sing like them?
Sure. I used to admire Ronnie Kenoli. I still admire him.
Ron Kenley?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I used to admire Rose Muhando, especially when she produced a song that was saying...
Nibebe?
No. The song of prayer, it was like a hymn. Na kuinulia mkono yangu juu, Bwana nipe uvumilivu. I used to admire her so much. So at some time when there was so much scandals about her, I stopped admiring her, but I used also to admire the late, okay, but Bukuku is not late. I used to admire her.
Who is that?
The late that I used to admire is called Angela Chibalonza.
Angela Chibalonza.
Yeah. Her songs were full of inspiration. Mm-hmm. Sure.
Very well. Tell me this, when you got into music, did you encounter some people along the way who used to tell you, come on, you want to try this? It's not going to work for you.
I did, but our church teaches of self-reliance.
Mm-hmm. Which church is this?
The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Uh-huh.
So Bishop gave me a calling. In our church we do rotational leadership. Huwezi kuamilia uongozi kama nguo ya ukoo. You lead and let others lead. So the moment you lead, after a year or two, you leave to others. So when I was teaching...
By leading, you mean you become a pastor or something?
Not really. You become a leader in a specific department.
Oh, so you're giving a certain role in
a calling.
Church.
Let me use a calling.
Very well.
So when I was a primary teacher, that is Sunday school teacher, young children, I used to enjoy jumping with them, dancing with them. It was very nice. So later, I was moved from that department to another department of self-reliance. In this department, we were taken for training. They train you how to teach people on how to plan their budget, on how to prioritize things, on how to avoid impulse buying. So when I went through this training, it was also teaching us, identify what you want to do in life. Not sitting down and cry from dawn to dusk, oh, nimepoteza kazi, nimepoteza kazi. No, that is, in life you must face challenges. Yeah. How do you deal with challenges? So the training sharpened me so much. So after this training, the manual was training us like, identify people that are doing the business you want to do, talk to them, their challenges, their benefits. So I identified quite a number of prosperous
like
singers.
Or something.
Yeah. So I talked to them and they were telling me good things and bad things as well.
About the music industry.
Yeah. First they told me that you will get so many proposals, the sweetest. That was fun enough. And then they were telling me...
You know, people willing to marry you?
Willing to date you.
Willing to date you?
Yeah, don't talk of marriage because marriage is not there anyway. But
what do you mean it's not there? It's there.
They didn't tell me that.
Oh, okay.
And when I started the move, I've never seen it. But I've gotten so many who want to date me anyway.
You've received so many calls and people who want to date you.
Okay, even when last week I was at Mayenga studio and...
Mayenga is our sister station here.
Yeah. Somebody came all the way from Sia. He wanted to see me. I think today he's seeing me. But on a lighter note, these are challenges that every artist they face. When we meet together...
But that's not a challenge, eh?
Okay.
When you're receiving so many phone calls, you know, from people who want to marry you, actually. That's not a bad thing,
how you take it, okay, they are jokers.
They are jokers.
Yeah, they just want to pass time. Some they are bored because you gave your number on TV or on radio. Yeah. They want to call you and, you know, pass time.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't know how busy people are.
Tell me this. How have you learned to roll down with punches in this industry?
Well, the grace is sufficient. The Lord has been very faithful, I must say. Yeah. When you trust in the Lord, things may look very difficult. And finally, you will make it, however much it delays.
Do you consider yourself as a person who has made it in the music industry?
I am on the way. I'm doing my best. I am on the way. I've not achieved yet, but I'm on the right path.
You have produced
seven songs.
7 songs, actually.
Yeah. One, this the is video your first, got spoiled.
This is your first. This is a DVD?
Yes.
This is a DVD, not a VCD. Here I am, and it's titled Nyasaye Nyalo.
Great.
Is that how you pronounce it?
Yes.
What exactly do you mean here?
God is able.
God is able.
Sure.
Even to the disabled.
Yeah.
Interesting. And then song number 1 is...
By the way, before God there is not disabled. He's so much interested in our inner soul, in our deeds. And when we go to the other veil, in life after this, we will be having perfected bodies. So you will not see my physical disability. One day somebody was preaching that every knee shall bow before the Father. And then there is a friend of mine who is on wheelchair and he doesn't have legs. Then he was asking me, what about us? But the time that every knee shall bow before the Father, we will be having perfected bodies. Very good.
Yeah. Thank you for explaining that for anybody who was asking that question.
Sure.
The first song here is Jachien Ilewo.
Yeah.
Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
What is it about?
Woe unto you, devil. Ole wako shetani. your
No,
plans
of course, I'm
have
not
been...
Shetani, yeah?
No, it is not you I'm referring
No, the way
to.
you are looking at me, somebody might think that I'm the Shetani here.
Let me now address the viewer.
Yeah.
But what I mean, tunashangilia ushindi wa Yesu. Tunamwambia shetani ya kwamba your plans have been uprooted. Your plans have aborted. And in that song, there is a place I explained. When my brother passed away, my mom was so much down. She's old now. I'm the last born, so you can imagine her age. Actually, our firstborn is the age mate of Uhuru Kenyatta. Our president, our firstborn, is the age mate of President Uhuru Kenyatta.
I was born in 1962.
Sure. So the thing is, people thought that she's going to die. I could not allow my mom to die because I had lost a father before. I was not ready to lose a mom. So I really prayed for her. During my prayer, the Lord confirmed to me that my mom will live. She's living up to date. She's 75, and I'm very proud of that. So I was telling the devil, you took away my brother. You thought you were going to take my mom again. No way.
Shindwe.
Ishindwe. Na alishindwa?
Tell me this. Song number 2 is Pinini Sanda Malit.
Pinini Sanda Malit. The world is mistreating me.
The world is mistreating you.
Sure.
Were you singing out of experience?
Sure.
I hope it has stopped.
It has stopped.
Very good.
Sai tuna ushindi.
Dwaroni Otimre.
Oh my dear, that song is full of upako, anointing.
Is this your favorite song?
Yeah, it says, thy will be done on Lord. Actually, I composed it in Swahili. My mom insisted that we have to translate it. And I told her, it is so nice, it is flowing. She told me, I'm going to help you. And we translated. Do you know what happened to this song?
No.
It was very nice.
It was very nice.
It
was, or it is still very nice.
Okay, the way it was composed, it came by itself. Yeah. I lost my job and I was praying like, what next? And I was looking my house and I was wondering, will I be able to pay for this rent? So
but
I
somehow
surrendered.
You managed to pull through.
I surrendered unto God and I say, let thy will be done.
Very good. Are you working now?
Right now? No, I'm going to school. I'm about to graduate at the University of Nairobi. Actually, my comrades are watching now. I left school when I was coming here. And I'm eating on my music, but so soon I'll be working. I've gotten
Your music keeps you going?
Yeah.
Does it pay for your school fees?
No, I get school fees through Miracle.
Through Miracle?
Yeah.
Let's not explore that. But it pays for, of course,
for
your wardrobe. I can see you.
You
look spunky.
Yeah, my rent, my fare to school.
Wonderful.
My food.
Tell me this.
Yeah.
Nyasai, we talked about Nyasacha Birita.
My Lord, please take care of me.
My Lord, please take care of me. That sounds like a prayer, right?
Yeah.
And then finally you have Maisha ya Ulemavu.
Yeah.
Is this your favorite song?
The life of persons with disability. It used to make me cry. At least I've sobered up.
But now you don't cry.
I don't cry anymore.
Very well.
The Lord has taken victory.
Good.
Yeah.
If you would want us to listen to one of these songs,
yes,
which one would you leave us listening to?
Dwaroni Otimre, thy will be done.
Dwaroni
Otimre. Yeah, thy will be done.
I'm trying to throw in my Tholuo accent there. I don't know whether it's working. Dwaroni Otimre.
Great. You are a Luo.
I tell you.
But
listen,
do I say?
We've been in the company of Violet Yimbo. She's a gospel music artist and she's classified as a person with disability. She wants us to listen to her song, Dwaroni Otimre. Before we listen to this song, so that we can also give way to Regina Manyara to update us on the latest from the world of business. What is your advice to anybody watching you and saying, wait a minute, I would want to be like Violet at some point? That's your camera. Talk to them.
The thing is, always mirror yourself with Christ. Don't try to be like someone. If you compare yourself with someone, you may find that you are proud that I'm better than so and so, and that is called pride. Or you may find that you are inadequate. When you are inadequate, you will start feeling, less important. Mirror yourself with Christ. But one thing I would like to say, life is full of challenges, and life is full of good things also. Always take your problems to God in prayer. It helps. Don't go to human beings. I've seen people committing suicide and I say, oh my, I wish they could have consulted the Lord in this. Kwa Yesu kuna raha. Kwa Yesu kuna ushindi.
Thank you.
Kwa Yesu kuna kila kitu.
Asante
Nasema
sana.
asanteni.
Violet,
Yes.
thank you so very much. We wish you all the best in your musical career.
Thank